Inside Out, the show that reaches parts other shows don't reach. I'm Dr. Marr.
I'm Dr. Marsley. Now, oh, Dr. M, you sound really rough. Have a look at you.
I feel terrible.
Very nasty outbreak of spots. Hang on, let me just check.
I think I should go home, Dr. M. I feel... sorry.
Oh, cheers, Dr. Marr. Excuse me. Anyway, no, you can't have the day off. On with the show. The idea here on Inside Out is to navigate your way around our massive body here and to collect as many body parts as possible.
Yes. Once you've got those body parts, you get to build a huge version of myself and Marsley.
And the eventual victorious bodybuilders will be winging their way down to London to see the world's massivest body in the dome.
Yes, and you at home could play too, if you watch out for Dr. O's braid teaser later in the show.
Bless you! Now you can win a fantastic CD-ROM, an Operation game, and an Inside Out fleece. But now it's time to pump up the pace and put both our teams through their physical assessment. It's time to bring on the blues. Nurse. Okay, now in the blue corner we've got Matt and Kyle, and you lads are from?
Aberdeen.
Aberdeen, excellent way. They keep you mean. Okay, now it says here that your biggest nightmare is... Spit it out.
Lulu being the Prime Minister.
Lulu being the Prime Minister. Now, it's unlikely, but why would you hate it if she was Prime Minister?
Her singing is just so bad.
Her singing is just bad. Okay, I see. So your biggest nightmare would be if Lulu released another record then, maybe?
Yeah.
Right. Kyle, it says here, you want to be a millionaire.
Yep.
And what would you do with all that cash?
I'd buy lots of cars like Ferraris and yachts and boats.
Right, I see. Would you buy me anything?
Might consider it.
Oh, you might consider it. Thank you very much. You want to be a surgeon?
Yep.
So would you say you're quite good at the body and human parts?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Excellent. Well done. Good luck. You'll be pleased to hear, chaps, you've passed your physical. But now it's time to bring on the reds.
Thank you, consultant Sophie. Right, yes. Welcome to the Inside Out Physical. Starting with you, Catherine. I'd like you to give me 3 fascinating facts on Rebecca.
Well, her favourite dish is seaweed, but she's scared of it.
Right, okay. You eat it, but you're frightened of it. Okay. Anything else?
She wants to be a barrister when she's older.
Okay, it's all okay. As a barrister. Biggest nightmare? She got any nightmares at all?
Being eaten by a huge
yes, as you said,
seaweed,
eaten
yes.
by, yes, lovely. And now, Rebecca, 3 fascinating facts on Catherine, please.
Catherine doesn't stop eating.
Right, not seaweed, though.
No.
Jolly good.
She practically lives around my house.
Right. And there's something about wasps here as well. Do excuse me. Oh, yeah?
She hates them.
Well done, girls. I'm pleased to say you passed your Inside Out physical. Very good. Oh, dear.
Excuse me, Doctor. Well, I think they're both up for it. I think we can bring on the first challenge. That is... tearjerker! Prepare to blub your eyes out because this is our brand new game. It's called Tearjerker and it is guaranteed to make your eyes water. For the red team, we have Catherine standing by her onion pump, and for the blue team, we've got Kyle standing by his onion pump. Now this is really going to test your arm muscles, guys. They have to pump as much water into the eyeballs as possible.
The water then flows out of the tear gland, across the eye, through this channel, and out of the tear duct, where it's brought to these rather large bowls and filled with lovingly. The team with the most tears wins.
Time to find out now who the biggest cry baby is. So teams, stand by your onions, and in 3, 2, 1, go!
And as the tears start to flow, Rebecca and Matt are ready with their teardrop buckets, while onion pumpers Catherine and Kyle are testing out their arm muscles. Yes, at the moment, Rebecca seems to be keeping most of the water inside the container. That's good. Carefully does it. Oh, the concentration is incredible. Now let's see how Matt... Oh, Matt's down! Chucking most of his water on the floor. Yes, he'll have to clear that up, but he's back on his feet. There's nothing stopping him. And there are Catherine and Kyle. Have they enough strength to keep those tears flowing? Well, Rebecca and Matt on their last few trips to the bowl. So come on, Reds. Come on, Blues. Keep those tears flowing. Lovely stuff. 5 seconds to go. Come on, guys. This is your last trip.
Yeah, sure. Despite Matthew's great technique, most of the water ended up on the floor.
Yes, I think it all came down to pump action in the end, and it was very synchronized, but we do have a winner, and it is the red team! Big cheesy grins, well done, girls. Okay, what would you like, inside or outside?
Inside, please.
Inside body part for the girls?
Yes, and, oh, sorry, hold that a second. I think it's time to check out the scores.
The Reds have mopped up Tearjerker and they've won a pair of lungs. Okay, it's time for the lads' first fascinating fact. Are you ready, Kyle? Are you ready, Matthew?
Yes. Yeah.
Good stuff. Let's just check if your blue consultants are up for it. Are you ready, blue consultants?
Yeah!
Okay, they're ready to rock, but now it's off to the man in the know. It's Dr. O.
Ah, Yahoo, and greetings from me, Dr. O, here to ask you approximately how many muscles do we use whenever we take a step? Is it A, 50, B, 100, or C, 200? Mysterious. Over to you.
Yes, over to you, but before we do that, we're going to throw it open to the blue consultants. Blue consultants, you have 5 seconds starting from now. All right, time up. Please show me your answers now. Very divided, aren't they, lads? Well, you can go with your blue consultants. You can make up your own mind. You've got 5 seconds, starting from now. Okay, guys, what's it going to be?
C.
C.
Yeah.
You sure about this, Kyle?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, they're going for C. Dr. O, is it C?
That's right, spot on. The correct answer was C, 200 muscles.
They're being very, very cool and calm about that. You've won. So you get to choose a body part. Would you like an inside or an outside?
Inside. Inside.
Inside. Sure about that?
Yes. Yeah.
Inside body part, okay?
Dr. O! Dr. O! I think this illness is getting worse.
I think it is. I think it's time for us to get stuck in.
Yes, welcome to the Inside Out operating theatre, which tests our team's sense of touch and feel.
Yes, all our teams have to do is to delve in and work out what is in their surgical bowls. And first into the operating theatre, it will be the blue team. It'll be Kyle. What surgeon are you going to go for?
I'm going for number 3.
Surgeon number 3. Okay, on you go, Kyle.
That's it, pop your hands through and give us a wave. Lovely. I shall remove the offending cloth. Put your hands in. Oh, lovely. That is foul. Have you any idea what you're handling there?
Brain.
Correct.
Well done. His surgeon quality is shining through there. Okay, next up it's Matt. Which surgeon are you going to go for?
I chose number 6.
Number 6. Okay, step into the operating theatre, please, Matt. Oh, you suit blonde hair. Your hands through. Good stuff. Okay, it's time now to reveal what's in your surgical bowl.
Oh, that's where it went.
Is it a bone?
It is a bone. Well done. Okay, it's time for you to go into the operating theatre. Who's going first? Okay, off you go. Which surgeon are you going for?
1.
Number 1. Okay, good luck.
Ah, number 1. A good choice. Pop your head right through. Dive in. Ooh, looks painful. Any idea?
Is it a foot?
It is a foot, yes, correct.
Oh dear, Catherine, it's time for you to step into theatre. What surgeon are you going for?
I've chosen 5.
5, okay, on you go. Okay, let's see what's in your bowl.
Oh,
Is it a hand?
It is a hand, well done.
okay, ladies and gentlemen, please step out of the operating theatre. Ah, Wonderful. Ladies first. Now, Reds, you guessed foot and hand correctly, which means you now have 2 points.
But the Blues did very well as well because you guessed brain and bone correctly, which means you too have 2 points.
Okay, ladies, what would you like, an inside or an outside body part?
Can we have an outside, please, Mark?
Consider it done.
Okay. Kyle, Matt, innie or an outie?
Out, please.
Outside body part. Okay, time to check out the scores between the Reds and the Blues after our second game.
The Blues won a heart and now both teams win a leg, so it's 2 body parts each.
Now this is a gross sight. As you can see, the plug hole is bunged up with different coloured hairs, and all we want our teams to do is to give it a jolly good clean up.
Yes, now clearing up the red hairs, we have the red team. Clearing up the black hairs, we have the blue team. And the idea of the game is to create a huge two-tone moustache.
But it's never that simple here on Inside Out because as you can see, they've got different numbers on their hair and they correspond to holes in the back of the moustache. All we want our teams to do is to make as bushy a moustache as possible. So guys, stand by your tashes and in 3, 2, 1, go! Just made it. They're straight in there up at the plug. Got to be sure that they pick the right holes or they won't fit the hairs in. And there's a lot of to-ing and froing, but at this point it's definitely a game of 2 halves. The moustache is taking shape now, but they've got to keep plugging away. And the plug hole's already looking much clearer, but it's still anybody's game. Time now to extract the last few hairs, and I think it's going to be a really close shave.
Right, time now to see how our tastic teams got on. Right, starting with the Blues, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 whiskers missing.
Okay, time to check out how the Reds have done, and they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 whiskers missing, I'm afraid,
Which
girls.
means the Blues are the winners! Well done, boys. What do you want, an inside or outside body part?
Outside, please.
Done.
Okay, the boys are going for an outside body part, but now it's time to find out how the Reds and the Blues are doing on the scoreboard after moustache.
Well, the Reds are still on 2 body parts and the Blues are just in the lead with 3.
Yes, welcome to our sound studio, where we're testing our team's sense of hearing. Now, I shall be demonstrating some everyday sounds, but the teams won't be able to see the sounds I'm demonstrating because they're hidden behind these big ears.
All we want our 2 teams to do is to work out what Mark is doing in the sound studio. The team with the most correct answers will win themselves a much coveted body part. Now, they have no idea, so I'm just going to check on them, see how they're doing. Okay, blue team, are you ready?
Yeah. Yeah.
Good stuff. Okay, I shall shimmy over and see how the girls in the red team are doing. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, it's time to make some noise. Can we have our first sound effect, Dr. Mark, please?
Yes, why certainly. Here is sound effect number 1. That was sound effect number 1. Here is sound effect number 2. That was sound effect number 2. Sound effect number 3. That was sound effect number 3. And sound effect number 4. That was sound effect number 4.
Okay, thank you very much, Dr. M. Could we have the Inside Out nurses on to remove the screens, please? Okay, girls, time to see how our teams have done. Okay, first up, red team, what did you have for the first sound effect?
Hammering something. Hammering in a nail.
Hammering in a nail. Blue team, what did you have?
Hammering in a nail.
Hammering in a nail.
Yes,
Dr.
spot on it was, in fact, hammering nails in wood.
Congratulations, that's a point to each team. Well done. Okay, second sound effect. Red team, what did you have?
Scratching something with sandpaper.
Scratching something with sandpaper. All right, blue team, what did you have?
A whisking liquid.
A whisking liquid. What was it, Dr. M?
It was, in fact, sandpaper, so the Reds have scored a point.
Okay, now third sound effect. Reds, what did you have?
We didn't get anything for it.
Oh, nothing. No score there. What about the blue team?
Someone running.
Someone running. What was it, Dr. M?
It was, in fact, polishing your boots.
Oh, I'm afraid no points there. But now time for the final sound effect. Reds, what did you have?
Cranking something up like one of them whirring machines.
A whirring machine. Okay, blue team, what did you have?
Peas rolling in a tin.
Peas rolling in a tin. What did we have, Dr. M?
It was, in fact, peas rolling in a tray. Spot on to the Blues.
Which means it's all even Stevens. So, Reds, would you like an inside or an outside?
Inside, please.
Inside body part. Blues, what would you like, innie or outie?
Outie, please.
Okay, but now it's time to find out how the scores are doing for the Reds and the Blues so far.
Well, the Blues have 4 body parts and the Reds are just behind with 3.
Yes, here it is, the final fascinating fact, nail-biting stuff. Now the consultants are ready. Girls, are you ready?
Yeah. Think so.
You think so, right? Let's go to the man with the nose, Dr. O's.
The brain is crinkled up to fit into your skull. If you were to roll it out like dough, how many 14-inch thin crust pizzas would it make? Is it A, 1, B, 2 pizzas, or C, 3 pizzas? I don't know. All this talk of pizzas has got me hungry. But we need an answer.
Right, yeah, we need an answer. Consultants, you've got 5 seconds to make your mind up. And your time starts now. That's it, time's up. What's your verdict? Girls, you've got 5 seconds to make your mind up, and your time starts now. Well?
We're going to go with B.
You're going to go with B. Dr. O, is it B?
Ah, unlucky! The brain would squish out into 3 lovely 14-inch sized pizzas. Although there'd be no mushrooms or cheese involved. That would be crazy talk. Sorry, madam.
Thank you, Dr. O. Well, never mind, girls. More to play for, but let's take a look at the scores.
The final scores are 4 to the Blues and 3 to the Reds.
Ah, you know, Dr. M, I'm feeling much better.
Good, because we're just in time for the grand final that is...
Bodybuilders.
Welcome to the arena that is bodybuilders. It is going to be a very close final indeed, because the blue team have 4 body parts and the red team have 3 body parts. So there's only one little tiny piece in it. Okay, now helping to put my body back together again, we've got Becca and the red team, and over in the blue camp putting Mark back together, we've got Kyle. But it's never that easy here on Inside Out. Oh no, and if I remove me top off, you can see that some of my vitals are missing. The bladder, the kidneys, the lung, the heart, and of course, the intestines. Ugh! And, excuse me, Kyle, if you can see, Dr. Mark is in a similar condition. So where on earth are those body parts?
They're here in the think tank with me, Catherine and Matthew. Now, the Reds are just slightly behind, so Catherine, it's your chance to catch up. Matthew boy, you better run, because any minute now, we're going to be charging down here with all our body parts, hopefully getting covered in glorious gunge. Then we'll be doing a right onto the lungs, taking our body parts with us, and chucking them into this giant kidney dish.
The first team to put the ab flaps on will be the winner and going to the Dome in London. So be prepared to flex those muscles, build those bodies. 3, 2, 1, go!
And first up, Catherine and Matthew sprint down the throat to avoid the gunge.
Back at the bodies though, Kyle and Rebecca have their work cut out with all those body parts.
Yes, Catherine's having a bit of a struggle with Marcy's arm at the moment. And, oh dear, the gunge is starting to flow, making it even harder for her. And there goes Matthew with my bladder.
And Catherine's making her way down the giant lungs. Can she remain upright? Oh, no, she can't.
Well, it looks like the outside part's nearly complete, but there's still a lot more innards missing. Watch that arm, please. Oh, lovely. Yes, Catherine's not giving up. She's still rummaging away. And hopefully she'll get guns. Yes, she's got guns! Yes!
Yeah, she's looking a lot messier than when she started out, but that's bodybuilders for you. Come on, Catherine, one final throw. Oh, not your body.
Right, Carl's busy with my innards, while Matthew's struggling away in the think tank for more bits. Ah, what's he got there? My intestines. Lovely.
And actually, Mark, mine don't look like they're far behind you, but it looks a bit slippery as Kyle makes his attempt to throw your intestines into the kidney dishes. And look, there's my intestines following close behind.
Oh, yes, wallop. Right, oh, go on, get up, girl.
Oh, are my intestines in safe hands? Oh, they are now.
Matt's back in the think tank. What's he got there? He's got my kidneys. You be careful with those. Right. Now let's have a look at the last two teams are doing. Hurtling down the lungs to the finish. It's not a game of rugby. Oh.
Oh, there go my intestines. I think Rebecca's making a very good job as she tries to squeeze them in there.
Matt, what are you doing?
Don't know what Matt's up to, but Kyle's got his head screwed on because the abs are on.
What a great scrap! But the Blues won by just a limb. So let's hear it for those brave Blues! Right, let's check out your Inside Out star prize.
Matt and Kyle are on their way to see the world's biggest body in the Dome in London.
Not only that, we've also got these exclusive Inside Out fleeces to keep you nice and snug. I'll give them to you, Carl, because you're driest. Well done, guys.
Thanks. Well, commiseration for the red team. You fought really well. How was it in there, Catherine?
It's awful, really sticky and horrible.
Awful sticky, just the way we like it on Insides Out. Well done. You go away, of course, with very funky Insides Out fleece, CD-ROM and the Operation Games console. There you go. Can we hear it for the Reds, please? Yeah! Time for you to win at home. Here's Dr. O with a final teaser.
Yes, thank you. A bit of a hard question this week, a little bit tricky-dicky. Where is the hardest substance in the body? Is it A, in the skull, B, in the fingernail, or C, in the teeth? The number to call and leave your answer on is 0900 122 9988. That's 0900 122 9988. Lines close at midnight tomorrow, and the winner will be announced after next week's show on CBBC. And good luck.
Good luck, guys, and I'm happy to say that I'm now completely cured after that fantastic final.
Glad to hear it, Dr. M. Well, thank you to both our teams and to Dr. O. Remember, we'll see you next time for more Inside Out.